Nemesis, the Greek goddess of retribution. Nemesis is one of the key figures in ancient Greek mythology, embodying retribution and justice. Her name translates to retribution or indignation, highlighting her primary function, restoring balance disrupted by human actions or even the deeds of gods. In this video, we will delve into the origins of Nemesis, her role in mythology, her symbolism, and her influence on ancient Greek culture. 1. Origins and role in the pantheon. Nemesis, as one of the primordial deities, has a complex and layered origin, reflecting various aspects of Greek mythology. According to one of the most widely accepted myths, she was the daughter of Nyx, the goddess of night. This lineage underscores her connection to cosmic order and the inevitability of fate. Nyx, symbolizing darkness and the mysterious forces of the universe, endowed Nemesis with the responsibility of maintaining moral equilibrium and punishing arrogance. Other sources claim that Nemesis descended from the Titans, Oceanus and Tethys, linking her to natural harmony and the power of the seas. This version emphasizes her universal authority over all aspects of existence, from natural laws to societal norms. Her multifaceted nature allowed her to hold a unique position in the pantheon, even though she was not one of the Olympian deities. Nemesis served a distinct purpose in the divine order by upholding balance and justice. She was often associated with Themis, the goddess of law and order. While Themis established the rules, Nemesis ensured that any transgressions were met with appropriate consequences. Her presence reminded both mortals and gods that no action went unpunished. Unlike some deities, Nemesis was neither vengeful nor merciful. She operated strictly within the bounds of justice. Her role extended beyond mythological stories, forming the ethical foundation of ancient Greek society. The Greeks saw her as a force preventing chaos and excess, maintaining harmony in both nature and human life. Role in myths. Nemesis plays a pivotal role in Greek myths, serving as a divine force of retribution. Her interventions in the lives of heroes and mortals underscore the importance of balance and act as a warning against hubris and excessive ambition. The punishment of Narcissus. One of the most well-known myths involving Nemesis tells the story of Narcissus, a youth who rejected the love of nymphs and mortals, captivated by his beauty. In response to his arrogance and disregard for others' feelings, Nemesis cursed him to fall in love with his own reflection. Unable to tear himself away from his image in the water, Narcissus perished, symbolizing the inevitability of punishment for excessive pride. The story of Polycraetes, the tyrant of Samos, was famed for his extraordinary luck. However, Nemesis intervened to restore balance. Legend has it that he threw a precious ring into the sea as an offering to appease the goddess. But the ring returned to him inside a fish, foretelling his downfall. Shortly after, Polycraetes was betrayed and killed. This myth serves as a reminder that unbroken fortune can lead to a tragic end if it disrupts the natural order. Myth of Nemesis and Helen of Troy. According to one myth, Nemesis became entangled in events leading to the birth of Helen of Troy, one of the most beautiful women in mythology and a central figure in the Trojan War. In this story, Nemesis, embodying retribution and independence, resisted Zeus's advances. To escape him, she transformed into a goose and fled. Zeus, determined to win her, took the form of a swan and pursued her. Their union resulted in an egg, from which Helen was born. In some versions, the egg was discovered by Leda, the wife of the Spartan king Tyndareus, who raised Helen as her daughter. Though Nemesis symbolizes order, her involvement in Helen's birth ultimately brought chaos, highlighting the idea that even the gods' actions have far-reaching consequences. This myth reflects the complexities of Greek beliefs about justice and fate, symbols and attributes. Nemesis is associated with several symbols and attributes that emphasize her role in maintaining justice and balance. Wheel of Fortune, representing the cyclical nature of life. The wheel symbolizes the inevitability of change and the return of events to their rightful state. It reminds us that retribution can strike anyone regardless of their status. Sword. The sword signifies her ability to deliver justice swiftly and decisively, emphasizing the inevitability and precision of punishment. Scales. The scales symbolize balance and fairness, illustrating Nemesis's impartiality in assessing actions and determining consequences. Apple tree and branches. These symbols represent abundance and prosperity, but also serve as a reminder that excess or misuse can lead to loss and retribution. Wings. Nemesis is often depicted with wings, signifying her divine nature and her ability to swiftly execute justice. Laurel or myrtle wreath. The wreath reflects her divine status and connection to natural laws that govern all living beings. These symbols portray Nemesis as both a punisher and a restorer of harmony, acting not out of malice, but to preserve balance and protect the natural and social order. Worship of Nemesis in ancient Greece. The cult of Nemesis was widespread in ancient Greece, with her main sanctuary located in Rhamnus, near Athens. Here, she was venerated as a protector of justice and equilibrium, particularly in the context of war and legal disputes. In the Rhamnus temple stood a famous statue of Nemesis by Agora Kritos, depicting her with an apple branch and a deer wreath, symbolizing her dominion over nature and fate. Rituals in her honor included offerings and prayers for justice and fairness. Philosophers such as Hesiod and Herodotus mentioned Nemesis as a vital force in maintaining cosmic order. Her concept deeply influenced ethical and philosophical teachings, reinforcing the inevitability of consequences for disrupting harmony. Influence on culture. Nemesis had a profound impact on ancient Greek culture, and her legacy continued to shape art, literature, philosophy, and law. Literature. Ancient poets such as Hesiod, Pindar, and Sophocles used Nemesis as an allegory for retribution and justice. Sophocles, for instance, depicted her as a force punishing those who defied the gods or fate. Art. Nemesis frequently appeared in vase paintings, mosaics, and sculptures, often depicted with scales, a wheel, or a sword to highlight her association with justice. Humans, law and ethics. The principles embodied by Nemesis influenced the Greek legal system, where punishments were designed to restore balance rather than simply exact revenge. Conclusion. The story of Nemesis is not just a tale about a goddess from the Greek pantheon, but a profound reminder of the inevitability of retribution for disturbing cosmic and moral order. Her image endures, inspiring people to value balance, respect laws, and consider the consequences of their actions. If you enjoyed this analysis, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay updated on new videos. Share in the comments what other aspects of Greek mythology you'd like to explore. Thank you for watching.